Hello everyone, welcome to Komodo Tai Tarot. Today we will be doing a daily energy reading. All right, that is going to be short and simple. At least I will try to keep it that way. All right, so I have these two decks that I will be using. This one is from the Earth Magic Oracle deck that I will be pulling one card from, and that is going to give us the general energy for the day. And then this tarot deck is from this Arcanum Tarot. And I will be pulling three cards from this deck just to give us some more insight and specific details into the general energy of the day. All right. With that being said, without any further ado, let's get started. I've already cut and shuffled and cleansed these cards already before I hopped on here, but I'll do it again for the camera just because, just to be certain that everything in here is like very mixed together. All right. Okay, Spirit Team, what messages, what energies for today is in store for us? All right. What is the energy of today that is in store for my viewers? What is the energy of the day today? What is the energy of the day today? Oh, grounding. All right. So the energy of today is grounding. Perhaps some of you may be feeling a little bit like afloat, like you're floating on cloud nine or something in midair, maybe mentally in your mind a lot here. So I sense that you guys have been contemplating and thinking a lot about life in general, about what the challenges are, and you're just trying to overcome those obstacles and challenges. And some of you may very well be thinking a lot about your career path as well. And then there are others who are also along that same line, but is working on yourself internally with regards to communication when it comes to interacting with others. I feel some of you may have some form of social anxiety or some form of like what's it called? You could be coming off shy and conserved, reserved, and some of you may feel like you have fallen into that autistic spectrum, okay? But not to the point of like too severe, but it does affect your interaction with others because you are awkward in social settings, something along that line. But it's not for everyone. It's very specific for a few people, but then for the lot of you, it's like more of like you need to put your ideas onto paper, okay? And meditate to ground yourself, or do whatever it is. Some people don't take to meditation so well, but they do find that exercising, working out, or going for a walk on trails out in nature helps them to ground and to be closer to Mother Nature, all right, in that respect. And some of you may be drawn to water, like water helps to energize you, or take a bubble bath, okay? Take a bubble bath. Some of you gets re-energized when you are close to water, and especially when you are taking a shower, all right? You tend to download a lot of ideas and messages from the universe that way, and from your spirit teams, okay? And ideas come to you when you are in the shower. That's what I'm getting from this. So message of the day is calling for you to ground yourself, because I feel like your energy could be scattered all over the place right now. Not that your ideas are not practical, you just need to put it into practical planning and strategies, all right? With the tree. Tree is all about like planting your roots into the ground and branching out. Moving on to this tarot deck to give us a sense of clarity and into the situation. All right, Spirit Team, what is the clarifiers for this energy? The Chariot. Okay, the Chariot is all about movement. It's about movement, balancing your light and your dark, your shadows, your yin and your yang, so to speak. Okay. Uh, and as I was saying, some of you could be in your mind a lot. You could be moving from one topic, from one idea to the next. Okay. And some of you could very well today be physically moving to a different location or a dwelling or to a different place. Okay, you could be moving houses or, right, yeah, moving houses, moving jobs, okay, working on starting new in some place new, okay, in a different space and time. I feel that some of you may feel torn, okay, when it comes to moving on. It's like you have one part of you that is looking forward to the future, and the other part is kind of like hesitant and are reluctant to move. So the message here is to ground yourself, to work on that aspect, the shadow aspects, and also of the light aspects too, so that they can be in alignment to get the momentum going, to get the motion going. Because when I look at this photo, okay, I see this horse, this white horse, and this black horse. The black horse kind of looks like down a little, like it's not really wanting to run, but then this white horse is like looking forward with confidence. Like the black horse looks like it's doubting itself a little bit, whereas the white horse is just looking forward and just like running. The Hanged Man, okay? So again, it's this energy of, you know, on the one hand, you know that you don't belong in this situation or in this space that you're in. And you want to move, you want to get going like this chariot, but then it's like you're just stuck in your mind a lot, okay? There's a lot of mental activities going on. Death, and death came out in reverse. So I feel that whatever is keeping you stagnant, is keeping you in this hanged man position, is holding you back from this new transformation in life, this new adventure in your life here. All right, you're holding on to something. So whatever it is that you're holding on to, or that is hindering you, or is making you hesitant or reluctant to move on, you need to put a handle on that first. I don't like to use the word deal, because when you deal, it's like you're kind of letting things slide a little bit and just kind of deal with it along the way. But I like the word handle more, because you have a handle on it, like you have control over it, and you're able to resolve. Okay, it's like you've resolved it. When you handled it, you resolved the situations, the problem, addressing the underlying problems here, and not just dealing with the symptoms as it arises. Okay, and that's why this grounding for the Zeno energy of today comes in. Is you need to stop yourself. I feel like you're always thinking, okay, thinking and thinking and thinking, but you don't stop. You don't take time out to just reflect. I know it's like, how could you not reflect when you're always thinking? There's a different level to thinking. Okay, some people think like a warrior, a person who worries a lot. They tend to think a lot, you know. But when you reflect, you actually pause a little bit and just question yourself as to why. Okay, why am I worrying about this? And then it leads to another question, like, you know, if you're worried about this, then, you know, it's because of this, this, and that. And then once you kind of pinpoint and identify the underlying problems, then you can fix that, you can address that and find a solution to that, or change your behavior in a way that resolves the problem. Okay, but when you're just like worrying just for the sake of worrying and out of fear, it tends to be a cycle, okay, in itself, and it's causing more things to worry about. And so when you ground yourself, you kind of put that brake on and just allow for things to allow for your mind to release, you know, take a breath. Like, by releasing those thoughts and worries, it's like taking this deep breath in and out and just release this sigh, okay? And just let it go. And it's easier said than done, but if you really, really pay attention to your body, to the physiological functioning when you're under stress, what you will notice is that you will have the tendency to hold your breath and not breathe fully from the diaphragm and expel those out, okay? It's going to be like a very, very fast, quick breath, you know, in and out, but it's not really like a full breathing where your body is getting enough oxygen to flow throughout your body, okay? And so in turn, that's why people who worry a lot, they tend to get tired and tend to be lethargic and slow moving in their energies. So that's the message here for today for those of you who have stumbled upon this daily reading. Okay, that's the energy. And if you resonate with this and if you find this to be helpful, I hope that you do find this to be helpful in some way or another, you know, to some extent. Please hit like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to notify you when I upload new videos. And because I'm doing this daily videos, I like to upload it every single day. All right, and you would notice me wearing this same shirt here. And of course, I video recorded on the same day, you know, and then set my intentions for the separate days that I'll be putting this up, or I tend to upload it onto YouTube and then schedule it, you know, to be released each day. If I don't do that, then I wouldn't have time, you know. I have to, because outside of YouTube I do have other things going on and things to take care of and focus on, and so I have to arrange my time in ways that it will work. And so yeah, so if you see me for, let's say, tomorrow's reading and I so happen to have the same clothes on and also using the same deck, because sometimes I don't really still have yet to make up my mind if I want to continue using the same deck, but I might switch up the decks, okay, if let's say it's a new day and I'm doing this continuously, okay. So yeah, hit like, subscribe, and it's just one way to show support for my channel. You know, my channel is still fairly new and it's still growing, and I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to share this video, go straight ahead, it'll be fantastic. I mean, it would help me out a lot. That's what I meant by that. And yeah, so yeah, I hope you have a nice day, a good night, wherever you may be, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.